Oh no, I did something wrong. Oh yeah, I know what I did wrong. Never mind. I know exactly what I did wrong. I am changing too many things too quickly. So yeah, hey guys, another modding stream. I think I will just devote Mondays to this because this is like the easiest day to devote to this. I can always play on other days. I didn't have much time to play recently, but you know what? It is a sacrifice I am willing to make. Listen, at times, you know, there are more important things. Okay, we need the NPC name. I need this NPC to be here. I don't think... yeah, she didn't have anything so far. So let me just do a function, and this is on interact. Okay. And she will be done. Actually, let's have a generic thing copied as well, I guess. In this case, I can go and do this. I should probably also try to do the number of interactions, because I did check this. Like, I was supposed to check on this, and number of interactions will be there. So yeah. Give me a second. Let me create space here. I think that is okay. Actually, we create space here as well. just so it does not mix in my eyes. Hey there, Astra. Welcome to modding stream. You know, another one. Oh yeah, this actually reminds me. Hold on. I will quote unquote advertise myself. So I guess I could. Even if it is, you know, slow, we can at least try and get ourselves a little bit done. I hope to perhaps finish most of Reign 2 today. I think the overworld is almost scripted. Yeah, I am lacking just these two citizens. So this one and this one do not have a script. This guy does not have a script, who is just patrolling and trying to go around and see all the lamps that they are working. And I did finish the other map, so the inn is actually finished. I did put another house here. I don't have a model for reindeer children, sadly. So we you know, these will be placeholders. We'll have to replace them. Let me actually write this down, I guess. So here we can have a comment. Children in Reign 2. I do hope to at least be able to, I basically need to force myself to finally work on the, not on side content, but on the main content, and I could try to give a few people, you know, the content to playtest and see what they like, what they dislike, what they absolutely despise. This is something I want to do, but, you know, time will come at some point. For now, I am just vibing, I am just preparing stuff. I did want to contact a few people because I found a few people who were doing TFH stuff. Not necessarily modding as per se, but they were just... they could be asked for if perhaps they wouldn't be interested in joining me, but that is besides the point. For now, we are just, you know, we are just trying to achieve stuff. Okay, maybe let me adjust these so they do not... oh, hold on. This just has to be here, yes. Oh yeah, oh my god, snapping is a little bit bad for me on this one. Let's try it like this. Yeah, okay. I don't think it is too horrible if collision boxes overlay. I don't think this affects engine too much, but I guess I might as well like try to do this if I want to. So yeah. Excuse me. I may need to grab some tea or something to drink in the meantime. But for now, that is one thing I can do. Do I want to invade other servers with my stream advertisement? Probably not, actually. I will just focus on TFH EU for now. So, what we want to do is start scripting on this guy outside, this girl rather. This is a gal. This is a gal in here. And then also create a script file for the house. So this will be Reine District 2. This is house 1 and scripts. Yes, I do want to change file extension. Yes, okay, so this is good. Oh yeah, I have to actually do edit with Notepad. Sure. Yeah, so we can use all of this, I think. Let me just double check something also on the map. Destination. I don't need this info, but whatever. Whatever, sure. This one, yeah, this one has subtitle title. That is perfect. No, Arizona will not be in Velvet's chapter. Arizona is already gone. So this chapter basically takes place once Velvet is nurtured back to hell by her winter sprites. It starts in the Stronghold family lodge, and basically Velvet does things throughout the rain, then boards a ship to somewhere, and then I don't think it is too much of a spoiler because this was already planned. She ends up in Woodlands at some point. And I think I will do one more area after Woodlands, as I have it planned as like right now. And after that, yeah, this will just be the end of Velvet's chapter. I think that is like a solid plan for now. We shall see how it goes. Velvet will need though other characters than Arizona, so I'm afraid Arizona is busy. Arizona is trying to find a little bit of what to do now, because basically after her temple visits, right? She is basically lost. She does not know what to do because she couldn't read any clues. She couldn't find anything. So she has a plan that it is I think a pretty logical one, but I will leave that as a surprise perhaps for some future thing. But yeah, sadly Arizona will not be here. Other characters will be though. You can probably guess which ones if you like paid attention in story mode. But yes. Though, for now, what were we doing? We were trying to script. Okay, hold on. So we will need... yes, Skeiku, that is a correct choice. That is 100% the correct choice. Palm will be there. Another character will also be there. I am... not sure about one more, but we will see. Like I am doing everything at once. So I'm basically doing a little bit of writing on the side. I am doing, oh god, where was the language here? This is TFH job script. There we go. Okay, there we go. I am doing TFH writing stuff. I am doing these maps. I am doing scripting, so you know a lot to be done within a short span of time. So sadly, Citizen 3. Actually, yeah, let's just do house. Reine District. Yeah, Reine 2 house. This will be child 1. Okay, this will be child 1. This will be child 2. This is Citizen 1 Reine house. Yeah, that is good. But do mind, Skeiku, that it will take me a while to script all of that, especially since some of the areas are not yet ready. Like I am doing some of the areas off stream, like the Stronghold Family Lodge, but I have to actually finish them. So before I can actually play stuff, it will take a little bit of time. You know, it is not an easy process, I'm afraid. Okay. So, Reine 2 Citizen. So this is the gal in front. This is like this family's winter sprites. I think Main 6 said that reindeer have the normal like family structure. Like cows and reindeer have them. We'll see about the others. but yes, that is the plan right now. Okay, so we need to copy these names. Yes, so Reine R2 house, citizen 1, this is child 1, and this is child 2. Okay. Yeah, all of these can just set these things because we always have to do. I don't need KZ. I don't actually need KZ. Okay. Just trying to remember, why was this KZ here? Oh no, never mind. Okay, I think this is okay. This is okay. Yeah, that is good. That is good. That is good enough. Okay, so this is just a citizen vibing. I don't think this will take too much time to finish. At least, hopefully so. Should probably be surprised at Velvet. It is a little bit of a talk. Her fight with Arizona, so she may actually react to this. Also, we'll try to do. Oh god, I will have to perhaps find how to do this. I think I had an example in one of the JSON files of actually using num interactions. Not here. Okay, not here. Maybe here? No. Maybe here? No. No, okay, we did not have an example of num interactions, sadly. Damn, I could have sworn I got one. But we'll have to find one just to be sure that we do this properly. I think it is just an if-then-else, though. It should be fairly easy. Hopefully. Hopefully, we shall see. So basically, each object within TFH has a num interaction counters. You can actually see this if you open the save files. Do I have them in recent files? Oh my god, hold on. I almost closed OBS. This would have been bad. No, I do not have recent files. Okay, sure. Let me grab this. So this is documents. This is my games. Them's fighting herds, and then we have the save files, right? So this is the main. Yeah, this is the main save. Come on, unrecognized. I hate this. Documents. Oh yeah, hold on, I am opening the wrong thing. Yeah, here I want to open. Jesus Christ, okay. So this is... Okay, for example, this one, yeah. This is lobby entity data. So here, you can have num interactions. The amount of interactions you had with a specific entity on the map. So that's how basically main 6 did the counter for this one. Also the amount of hits and so on, like a lot of stuff. Most of this isn't really useful to us. Just the num interactions is useful. But I want to check actually, no, I will have to find, okay. I will have to find a file that uses this. Because I want to check if we have a modulo. If we have a modulo operation. I need any NPC that has different interaction, that like cycles through interactions. Trying to think of one now. Do we have oh god, I may have to open like let's try this. Story mode. So this will be TFH story mode chapter 1. Okay, let's do a playthrough. Documents is good enough.
To haul them cart.
Let's try this. Okay, so we need to find an interaction with an NPC that has several different ones. Oh, he has the secret cave. I think secret cave could be useful. We'll have to see though how.
A simple oil.
Okay, this is just oil lamp.
Hey, don't turn. Howdy, man. Here.
Okay, this is just questions. I know how to do questions.
At the dark. Oh, it's not place.
No.
You found out.
I don't think we have one in Arizona, like Canyon. I actually don't think we'll have one.
Oh, I can't do
Trying to
that.
think, do we have an NPC that has different interactions in here? Because we have Madison. Yeah, and then we end up in Reine. I think I have to go to Reine. Yes. Okay, so entering.
Got ideas. How about this?
Yeah, this is just talking to this.
But or
Do we need right now? Power milk nonsense. Oh god, that's still good. Okay. Yeah, this
Welcome
guy
to
just
Reine.
spams you.
Addy, can I get some? Please wait. Hold on. I'm in.
Okay.
Wanna buy some?
Okay, yeah, this guy just wants to sell you. There was I know which one. Okay, the one that stops talking to you. I know which one. We need to open. Story Reine. This is Reine District 1. This is a patrolling deer that stops talking to you. So this is one of these two. It is either Citizen 2 or Citizen 3. Okay, we have to load this. So where is Reine? Reine Prod. There we go, we can discard the changes. And we need ink file. And then we need Reine District 1. Reine Citizen 2 and 3, yeah, so these two. Let's try this one, and let's create, maybe let's call it a little bit better. So, this is num interactions 1 JSON. Okay, and let's call the other one num interactions 2 JSON. And let's copy that one. So one of these should give us the ability to properly do number of interactions and see if there is a modulo. I think that should be doable. Trying to think. Yeah, so this is num interactions equal to 1. This is greater than 1 second interact. Okay. With walk, if you're standing here. And yes, I do mind. Done. Okay. Okay, that is pretty decent. Yeah, these are 2 and 3. I thought they were... This is kind of strange to me, because they should be patrolling, but this one has just, you know, the response that they do mind. Interesting. And the other one? What is the other one? Like... Oh, it's just this one. I don't think the NPCs are somehow named properly. Let me just double check. Yeah, Citizen... Oh, this is Citizen 1. Is it? No? Yeah, this is Citizen... Okay, this is Citizen 10. Oh, okay, I picked the wrong one. It's these two. Okay, right. It's these two. Yeah, I picked the wrong ones. So... so this is very simple. It is equal or greater than. Let's see if we have any more interesting one. I think one of them will be sadly not too useful, because one of them is probably just equal to and then disable the NPC. Like this is doable. What was this here? The other one maybe has something more useful for us. We shall see. Okay, let's see. So what do you have? You have nothing. Here you don't have anything. It was... Oh yeah, this is just the cover one, I see. Yeah, and this is probably disabled. This disables the NPC because you cannot interact with him anymore. So num interactions is equal 1, is equal 2. Yeah, and this just disables. I don't see a modulo function yet. I think there was an NPC that cycled through their responses. Okay, let's try again. Let's try to see again. This could be the one.
Why they're letting?
Oh my god.
They're letting just anybody into the city these days.
Okay, let's just... No, he does not talk second time to this NPC. Okay. Dogman, why are you doing me this dirty, man? Why are you not talking to NPCs multiple times? I need you to talk to NPCs multiple times. Like, come on, bruh. yeah, he just spams this is private property. I don't remember him saying anything else. Same here. Yeah, just never really changing the response. Yeah, so this one just yeah, tells you off once, then second time, and then disables. Yeah, that's it. So we won't get much out of this one. Yeah, you cannot even talk to this one yet. Then I'm pretty sure there was an NPC here who cycled through stuff. And I'm very curious, like, how they did this. Do they have a modulo function? Like, I would assume they would have it, but I am not entirely sure. Yeah, this is, yeah, this doesn't matter. This is the salad deer. Doesn't matter. Okay. Yes, the brawl. Oh my god, okay. Arizona overhearing people having fun. Yeah, so this is the weird predator door. Okay. This one. Can still into. Okay, I want to check this one. Let's see. This is the this one NPC. This is the first one. NPC 1. Let's see NPC 1. Yeah, it's this. I want to see how this was done. Okay, now interactions 1. Now interactions. Aha, greater than 2. Nope. Okay, so that's that. I see. An NPC that cycles through the stem. I could have sworn there was one, but maybe there isn't. Maybe I am drunk. Yes, this is the strange noise, this one. No, this is based on a different variable. Oh, it talks about paying your wages, yes. Yeah, I don't think... Nah, this just, this deer doesn't do anything special. Damn! It's like a cow. Yes. God damn it. It would seem no. Actually, hold on. Strong proof, guys. Those may have been cycling. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think those cycled. Okay, we'll try 7. So let's try Reine District 7. Oh, no, not this. Not Reine Museum 7. Reine District 7. This is this. Okay, so strong proof funds. Let's try the second one. Okay, that should be good. So this. Let's see. This one. Yeah, there is a modulo. Okay. Okay. There is a modulo. Fantastic. They actually implemented modulo. Okay. Unbelievable. Main 6 actually giving us like tools to do stuff with. Insanity. So in this case, I will have to try and think of a way to translate this into like my script. Oh god, how was that? How did I do ifs? I'm trying to remember now. Like, how did I do ifs? Oh my god, I may need to like get an example script going. This was story maps. This was, I think, default? Yes. Okay, if. We're looking for, yeah, if then. That's how I did. Okay, yeah, and this is on a stack. Yeah, I remember. I now remember how to do this. Okay, so that's cool. Let me bring this back. What were we? Oh god, what was the window that we had this at? I think it was this one. Yes, okay, it was this one. So, we need to load a variable. So this is var. This is num interactions. Yeah. So we load num interactions into this. Then we place 2. We place modulo. We place 1. We place equals equals. And that should evaluate. Yeah, that should evaluate, I think. Okay, so we will try to do the function. So this is interact even in function, and here we will have done, and then we'll have interact odd. Actually, we don't even need that. Yeah. So we can just do odd here. Yeah. And then we will do this. Yeah, so this is the start one, and then here we can have the other one. Main 6 usually did this with full ifs. They never used the space here. Since I can use the space here, I will, because why not? Interact odd, so let's do a message from Velvet. Yeah, so this is LRD2 num interactions odd. Yeah, and this is from hero on left. And I need Velvet gibberish, yes. Okay. Yeah, so this is odd. And then we will have even. Okay, let's try and see if this loads properly. Yeah, these should load. Yeah, everything should be good. I will probably have to go through all the NPCs that we already had and try to add like stuff to them if need be. We can always use different modulo values, etc. So there are ways to try and achieve this. We shall see whether that is successful or not. Story continue. So this should put us precisely where we need to. Complete test, okay. And then even. Okay, no, it does not work. Okay, I want to see what did it put in there. So let me open the database. This is the oh, I don't have it here. This is the prologue. Yeah, so I have to open the resources on prologue prod. We can discard this. We need ink byte code. Yep. And we have all of these. Yes, and we need to see what did it put on. This is Citizen 1, I think. Yeah, Citizen 1 ink C. So here. Yeah, that's it. Okay, what did you do here? Let's see. Is the evaluate correct? Yeah, it is. It actually is. It is perfect. Okay. The evaluate is exactly as it should be. Okay. Interesting. So for some reason, evaluate is not increased. Like it's not incremented. That would be very weird. Oh, they even called it interact odd. There you go. Literally the same. Okay. Let me see. Oh no, no, that is their script. Never mind. Interact 1. So, what did they do? Yeah, they do Modulo 2, so Nami interactions, Modulo 2, yeah, Nami interaction Modulo 2, and then 1 equals. I'm not sure why it did not work, to be quite frank. Because it should work. Yeah, that is even. This is odd. Done. She says even, right? Yes, she just says even. Okay. We have to find out why this does not want to work. Num interactions, then interact odd. Okay, I need the save. I need to check the save, how many interactions I have with this deer. Okay, yeah. This saved. Yes, okay. Let me open another DB browser, and we need to open the save in here. This is documents, my games. That is all the files, and here. Okay, so entities. Entity data. Okay, Reine District 2. Yeah, so here. Reine District 2. And then we can find the NPC by name. Or is it Citizen? Yeah, R2 Citizen 1. Yeah, Nami interactions is properly increased. Okay, so there's probably a syntax error somewhere that prevents this from working. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. Let me just quickly see. No operation. Yeah, then even, and then done. Okay, sure. Let's try this the way main 6 did. So this will be even. Maybe for some reason this has to be done this way. Okay. So this is 0. Okay. So we'll try now and see if it works. Is this proper? Yes. If 1 odd and then 0 even. Yeah, literally same. This is in quotation marks, as it should be. Yes. Everything seems to be good. No special characters here. Var has a question mark. Yeah, this should work. By all accounts. Am I loading this num interactions? Actually, let me just quickly see. Yeah, I am loading num interactions. Okay. And num interactions is 1 here. Yeah, 1. This is good. Okay. Okay, we shall see. We shall see if it works. If it doesn't, I will be sad. Let's see. Even. Even. Nope. It always goes even. Okay. I want to see one more time how many times we interact. So this I want to refresh. Here we have R2 Citizen 1. Now it is 18. Okay, so now we have 18 interactions. Let's try and talk to her once and see if it is 19. But it should be. It it should properly work, but for some reason it doesn't. Story. Story mode. Yes, on create works. Then we have. Okay, so that is one top. Now this should be 19. We just save here. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's still 18. Now that is interesting. Revert changes. Oh, because it didn't save. God, okay, never mind. I need to do this again. It didn't save because I was, like, I had an open transaction. The DB stuff. If you know, you know. If you know about transactions, then you know. Okay, let's try this. Then, okay. Yes, so this now saves. Let's just wait, but I don't think we have to wait that long. I'm not sure why. Yeah, this is now 19. Okay, yeah, so they do go up by 1, but for some reason it doesn't load the num interactions properly. I wonder why. Global declarations. Num hits, num interactions. Fight result 1, fight rounds 1. Okay, this may be a bit difficult. Damn. Okay. Fight results 1. Fight rounds 1. So this is the original. This is mine, right? No, this is the original. Okay. Yeah, so num interactions should be on top. I don't think the order matters because, like, it works for all the other things. So this should be good. Okay. Num interactions. Why would that not work, I wonder? Okay, let's try an experiment. I don't think the order matters, but we can try by manually putting this in. So here, let's revert changes, any that we had. We need citizen 1. Yeah, R2 citizen 1, and this is this one. Let's copy this over again, and let's put... Oh yeah, of course, default char, yeah, POM, that is good. So num interactions. Let's try to put this at the top. I really don't think it matters, but you know what, just to be sure. Maybe for some reason, they actually, like, it actually matters. Yeah, it is bar equal. It is literally this. Let me just copy this over. Yeah, no change. Yeah, literally no change. Okay. Let's try this and see if this now works somehow magically. Okay. Yeah, you can apply, you can save. So now this is saved, and let's see. Does this work is the question now. Story, continue. If not, I may have to, like, work on this off stream because this may be a longer debugging session. Even no, it doesn't. Okay, yeah, so that isn't a problem. But for some reason, num interactions is not loaded properly. It just takes the default, I think. Oh yeah, I can check if it takes the default. If I do 0 here. No, she always says even, right? I'm so confused right now. Okay, let's see. If I change this to 0, will this change? Let's see. Not here. I need this. Yes. So this should now be 0. Okay, do you take just the default value? Let's see. Because it may actually do this. It may actually just take the default value and that's it. Okay. We'll just quickly BRB. Right. Let's see. Okay, are you different? No. You still say even. So it's as if the variable wasn't even loaded properly. I'm trying to think. Why would that be the case? That is so strange. Why would the variable not be loaded? Have interactions. Okay, I may know why. Oh god, this may be a horrible relationship stuff. So this is prologue, yeah. Var state. God, there was a table that said which variables to load for which one. I think it was in resources. Let me see. Let me actually not open it here. We don't need the save anymore. We've seen that this works. Let me check the resources database. There was a mapping. What variables work on what biome? It wasn't map a biome record. Was it pre-cache? No, it wasn't. Var state? Yeah, I think it was this one. Do we have num interactions here? Yeah, but this is global. Yeah, so this should work no problem, because this is global. Okay. So this, she said even. Yeah, there wasn't any new num interaction. Global should load for everything. Same for all the others. Oh, this is a pickle right now. I am not entirely sure why the game doesn't want to load the number of interactions properly. Yeah, because just to double check. Hold on, let me double check. Find differences. Where was it? Compare files. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this is different because the script is different. Then all of this is the same. The if then else is also the same. Here we have even the same line because it ends on the same line. It ends on this line. Then the link is different because that is proper. Then all of this is the same as well. This is different, but that is fine. Then this... Oh, there's no done. Is interesting. So maybe unbreaks it? That would be extremely weird. Okay, sure. Let's try this. I mean, why not? Let's see. Maybe done breaks it. So without this done, then... Okay, and let's see if this works. So Velvet, prologue, yes. Okay, actually, just let me compare them again. Yeah, so this is num interactions. Yeah, this is 1. This doesn't matter because it will be replaced anyway. Yeah, done is at the end of these paths. Yes. So this is all good. This is all good. Yeah, all of this is good. Okay, let's try and see if this perhaps works. I mean, I can always just ignore the num interactions, but it is a little bit like adding a little bit of variety to the NPCs, without me having to code stuff like greater than, equal, and so on. I can just do a modulo, which is honestly a pretty sizable advantage. Okay, we did an error somewhere out there. Unable to come. Oh, of course. Hold on. We have a bit of a transaction collision again. Yeah, so let's try this again. Again, if you know, you know. If you know the databases, you know. I remember when I started learning computer science, I used to hate databases. Like, none of this clicked with me. I didn't I didn't understand the purpose of tables, of keys, of transactions. Like, none of this clicked. It's only after I actually started working with transactions, I started working with Oracle DB, that all of this actually made sense. And now I think I can actually say I am pretty adept at like old school SQL transactions and DB stuff. Okay. I don't think this would fix it, but even. Yeah, this just still spams even. Oh my. Okay. Yep. Okay, so these NPCs exist. Oh! This zone. I forgot to add bounding rectangle zone. Yeah. Okay, I need to copy some stuff over on the map. So zones. I need any in. So this is a zone object. So this zone I need to copy over to this house. Oh, this is not on NPCs though. This is on zones. Yes. Let me delete the NPC entry. Yeah, this is all good. We can disable collision and we can just check the zone here. This should be invisible. The zone has ambient, height, HUD, music volume factor, show salt. Yep, perfect. Okay, so that should actually work. Trying to think what could be. But, okay, I have an issue. I'm a perfectionist. When I see a problem like this, I cannot resist the urge to try and fix it immediately, to work on it. But now I shouldn't be doing this. That's basically the issue. Trying to think, what could be the problem? Because, like, all the syntax seems correct. The function is there. Perhaps it is somewhere in another file. Okay, let me just quickly check one more thing. DB, this is SQLite. Let me check Reine City. In file. Yes, let me see. Oh god, this was strong poop fun, right? Yeah, strong poop fun. This was 2, but whichever works. It doesn't matter. So this is the inc file. Oh, there was another file. Trying to remember which ones those were. What was the file? I actually am like derping. I don't remember. We have the inc the Lua files. Okay, yeah, those are the Lua files. I think they were in the text text file table. So we need cached text file, right? Yeah, because we don't have a Lua thing. Let's see. We need .lua. Yes. And we need Reine District 7 Lua. Yeah, so this one. Let's see if perhaps the Lua file has something. It is possible that it is forwarded by the Lua file. We shall see. So this is temp.lua. Okay, so we have... no, this is not really forwarded by that. We need strong proof. Fun. Yeah, it just links on interacts, and that's that. This is present. I am genuinely stuck. Why would it not work and load the number of interactions that you did with the NPC? Oh, this is annoying me to no end. Like, genuinely. Why would this not want to load? Yeah, this is here. I checked if else on the other types, and like all the other variables worked pretty much as expected. There is no problem with them. Why is now interactions different? Oh god. This actually can be annoying, like in the end, because then I may also have trouble reading fight result 1 or fight rounds 1. Which, like, I will need if I want to, like, have a boss fight somewhere. Global declaration. Again, let's see. Yeah, so this is both... yeah, this is global decal. Okay, so this is the same. Then we have a giant evaluate of this to this to this, and so on and so forth. But we know this is not taken because all of this... Oh my god. That is actually so horrible. Okay, I want to see if there is perhaps an error with modulo. We will need to load the save again. Let's see, story save, we need lobby entity data, we need R2 citizen 1. We are at 19. We are at 19 interactions. So let's change our script a little bit. And let's see a different if than else. So this goes even. Yeah, this always goes here. So let's do it like this. If it is less than 20, then interact less. Yeah, then we have a function interact less and function, and we need less than 20. I think it is this less than 20, and if it is more than 20, we will have more than 20. And we'll try and see if we can play with that one. Actually, let's make this 22 maybe. Yeah, let's have a breakpoint on 22. Interact more, interact less. This is more than... Oh, hold up! Oh my god. I may have been looking... Jesus Christ, okay, I see. Oh, this is so bad. Do you see the error, guys? Because I don't think you would be able to see the error, but I see it. I think I know what is going on. So basically, how do main 6 do localization? Well, the answer is in the okay, I think it is in resources. Let me see, resources prod. We have localized text, yes. So for each language, Let's go differently. For each line of text, so for example this is the ID. This ID is put into the database into each language, like so language, like combination of language and ID is there, of tag in this case, but it is an ID basically, with the corresponding text. So what I did is I have the same ID. So of course it wouldn't freaking change because I never changed the ID. Oh my god, this is so stupid. This is actually so stupid. I think it will work now. Let's see. Let's see if it works now, but I think it will. Oh, this is how you waste time as a programmer, by the way. 1 hour wasted on this. 1 whole hour wasted on stupid stuff. The life of a programmer. Okay. Let's see. I wish there was a way in the script to like highlight the duplicated IDs even. Odd. There you go. There you go. That was the issue. That was the issue. Unbelievable. Okay. At least we know there is no problem. At least we know there is actually not a problem in here. My god. Done dirty by my own copy-paste shenanigans. I should have known. I should have known. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, sadly, Astra, that is the case. Yes, the littlest of mistakes, stuff like this. This happens a lot because when you program, you copy paste a ton. So stuff like this is just bound to happen sooner or later. Okay, we need now proper IDs, and we need to think of a proper way for the NPC to interact with us. So this is the first one. I think we'll just have a 0. I'm actually not sure if that works. Interact first. We'll see if this works. Oh, I won't be able. Oh god, I won't be able to test this because of the stupid. Okay, I will have to reset, I think. Yeah, I will have to reset. Reset the NPC, reset the save. So basically, when I showed you the saves, right? We can go and open these as saves. So the question is, can we edit the data here? Yes and no. You can edit the data, but then the game says that the save got corrupted. What main 6 did is they basically did a hashing function, and each save that you have has 2 files. It is cow and hay. So this is the database. This is the actual save, right? This is the signature. They basically have a hashing function of the entire database, and this signature has to match. And since I wouldn't really be, like, I couldn't be bothered to look through the entire exe code to find the hashing function, I don't think I can really edit a save like this. So I have to rely on the game to actually edit the save. We'll have to reload like from scratch so that all the maps reload like baseline. And that's how we will have to test this. There is no simpler way, I'm afraid. Okay, so let's try this this way. So this will be even, this will be odd, and this will be first. Okay, let's try this again, this time exchanging even and then first. I think this should be 0, hopefully, maybe. It could start with 1. Yeah, it could also start with 1, but we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, let's try this and then load. I think I can just load the prologue and it will load me properly. So story, we can do chapter select prologue. Yes. And this should reload all the stuff that is necessary. Yes, yes, okay. Okay, so now all of this, hey, I am so proud of these. All of this should now be fresh, should now be new, with no interactions from me. Yes, that's just saved, which is perfect. It's odd, even. Okay, so it starts with 1. Yes, okay. So it starts with 1, I think. So we will have to change the script to something like this. So basically this is first, yes. And now I should have like first interactions and then 2 cycling ones. And I think with that I can actually start coding NPCs. Perhaps we'll also try to rewrite a few interactions from other NPCs to also include like cycling. We shall see. Okay, let's try and oh yeah, also we can close the YouTube window. We no longer need it. Hopefully, maybe we shall see. Also, hold on. Let me do something. Okay. Story. This. Yes. Story. Continue. Okay. So now this should be first, even, odd, even, odd. Perfect. Okay. Okay. And with that, we can finally actually get to stuff. We know now how a number of interactions work, which is perfect, which is splendid, to say the least. Okay, so this deer, this is one of these deers, yes, okay. So this is first. Okay. I should perhaps do this, but I don't like this. Because like this will be easier to look at and debug, I guess. Function. Then we can do this. We can take done. Yeah. So something like this. Even, yeah, because now you actually see like them in order, right? So this could perhaps be better. Maybe, supposedly, I don't know. This is R2 Citizen 1. Okay. R2 Citizen 1. Okay. This deer. Let's have her be ignorant. She just doesn't care about, you know, the vanity of popular deer. Actually, I don't think that fits reindeer, to be quite frank. This kind of doesn't fit their vanity. Like they would like the gossip. They wouldn't really leave it be, I think. Trying to think. What do I want with this girl? She will be coy. She will just nice. Nice evening. We have here Miss Velvet. Yes, she will be just like, oh yeah, I know who you are. I just don't care. I think this is the way I will go for her. We can have now the. We need to open the files. We need the images. Wait, this was. Oh god, maps, I think. Story cards, yes. Hey Caribou, it is going slowly, but surely. That is the best I can give you, I'm afraid. Not much else. We just wasted an hour on trying to get something, like, trying to fix something that wasn't broken in the first place. So, you know, programming stuff, what can I tell you? Okay. Nah, she would just be like, friendly, yes. I think this is good enough, yes. So, 22. Oh, okay, hold on. What would Velvet react to? Because this is just random stuff. Trying to think, a random citizen, a random family that Velvet just pesters. Velvet is annoying too. Like, I know that the children could be like taken aback that Velvet is interacting with them. Also, we don't need questions, I just realized, but I will probably save this for posterity, because I will need this at some point. What would Velvet really try to get out of them? Probably not much. Yes. Oh god, I forgot. She changes TH into Z. Yeah, she changes TH into Z. Not this way. Not this way around. I am out of ideas on like how Velvet would react to this. She has a mission. She's trying to find a little bit more. Oh yeah. Everything, zinc, everything. Well. Okay, and now we need this. Okay. Oh yeah, and I think I know one more thing. Yes. We need to change the dialogue, I think. Yes. Okay, so this will be story mode whisper. This will be this. Okay. One is she will hum a tune. Yes. Velvet needs to change her thing. Yes, she'll probably just smile because you know she likes that. Actually, nah, she will just do neutral. Yes. Nah, that is good. That is good enough. Okay, let me delete this. Okay, this needs to go on the right. Actually, no. This just needs to happen. This needs to go on the right, yes. This needs to go on the left. Okay, I think that is proper. Okay, yes, this needs to be 3, this needs to be 4, and this needs to be 5. Okay. see you again. Okay, yeah, she just doesn't care. She just vibes. She's just vibing, tired after a day of work. You know, nothing much is happening. We need to ban a person because that's how we roll. And there we go. There we go. Okay. So this is the basic test that I want to do and see if this properly works. Okay. Yeah, that is okay. Oh, we have an error somewhere. Range out of bound. We have a function out of bound. Let me see. Oh yeah, this has no name. Of course it is out of bounds. So this is interact first, this is interact even, this is interact odd. Yes, okay, so now this should load. I could probably try and like analyze this and do a more detailed errors, but honestly these errors are pretty much just for me and I know what is going on, so I don't think this is like necessary for me to go through. Perhaps if you know, we get another scripter, another writer, another whatever, we should be able to actually like we would need to actually handle errors properly and like show specific stuff that is wrong. Yes, this is now. Yep. Oh, this is not from her. This is from the deer, not Velvet. Okay, yeah. So just this one. Yeah, and we have our stuff. Okay, so we have these children here and the husband. Oh yeah, actually, I want to show you something. Sadly, there is another problem with story mode. I said this, I think, at some point, but there is a huge issue with story mode that can be kind of worked around, but will be annoying. So, magic. Magic is sadly stomp, and it cannot be overwritten. It does not depend on the character. As you can see, like it calls the magic animation, but it is always stomp, and it will always be stomp because like this cannot be overwritten. I can play around this with like triggers and stuff. You can perhaps like stomp in a proper place, and like stuff will happen that is quote unquote magic for the character. So Oleander could teleport, Paprika could teleport, Velvet could freeze something, throw an icicle, whatever. I could try playing with that, but I cannot sadly override the storm. Yeah, this looks really funny. That is correct. So there are limitations, sadly, when it comes to what I can achieve, and this is beyond changing, I'm afraid. So you know, we will be stuck stomping. I could perhaps try to change the stomp animation itself, because it is actually in the files. What was it called? Striker. Yes. Oh my god, I see. Yeah, I suppose, Karabu, yes. But yeah, you can override the stomp animation itself, I believe, because it was somewhere here. So let's see. Shanti Nidra, Texas. Actually, yeah, I can do it like this. Thank God, I can do this with arrows. Miasma, Epic Bread, Winter Puppy, Grunt. No. Up, Cinnamon. Oh yeah, also, a follower that never made it into the game. Cinnamon Roll. There you go. Another was Basket. It had a pretty cool teleport in and out animations, but it just never made it in. So, you know, you have a preview of what could have been. Carriage was there as well, with like a teleport in and out animation. And that is, I think, it for the followers. But for now, let's see. Oh yeah, fish was there. Save point for UI stuff, character shadow. Yeah, so this is the shadows from the character. Signpost. That is extremely old, as you can see. Like, that is unbelievably old, because this does not work with the shading of, like, art style as it is. This I have absolutely no idea. This was probably something that was supposed to happen on the boat. What it was, I have no clue. The fog is there. Owl, I am not sure what this is because it just doesn't want to load, but whatever. Oh yeah, target booth. Target booth existed at some point. HUD booth is there, but some of the images are compressed and I cannot really decompress them. So, you know, it is what it is. Kashmir. Here we have some balls. A few named NPCs. Blocks, Splash, Mindgate, Templegate, Dynamite. Oh yeah, there we go. Stomp, Shockwave. So this. I could technically overwrite this, and I think it would be, like, doable. But... I am not sure, like, if it is worth the trouble. Because, like, I could, like, try to do, for example, for Velvet, this with Shatter B, right? So something like Shatter B. I could try to perhaps override the sound for the stomp to be, like, similar to Shatter B or something like this. Like, there are ways, but it is very limited, sadly. Like, we cannot work through the fact that it is Stomp and it will always be Stomp. It will also be Stomp on UI. Like, I hide HUD in here, but it will always say Stomp on UI. So, yeah, this is the thing that I've been agonizing over for quite a while. Okay. With that in mind, let's just have a simple one. One child could ask Velvet for an autograph, so this could be there. Velvet will not respond. Velvet will just, you know, vibe. Okay. Oh yeah, I need to. Actually, yeah, I might as well do that now. Sure, we'll pick voices for these ones. So this is story maps. This was maps. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember where the voices were. Media, sound. Yeah, here. Then we have SFX, not SFX. New gibberish. Yes. Caffeine. What is this one? I have no clue. Okay. Listen, one of them will have paprika voice, trust. Okay. The other will have a medium-high voice. Okay, and you will have a... You'll have a deep voice, yes. Of a non-emo variety. I think that is good enough for now. Okay. This is Reine 2. House Child 1. This will be 1. Actually, I never thought about this. Do they have a religion in here? Ah. Would reindeer have a religion with the winter sprites and stuff going on? Because we know the unicorns have one. Like, the unicorns believe in the light, right? But would the reindeer also believe in something like that? That is an interesting question. I will have to park on this one. The reindeer have some sort of religion. Okay. We will see. Okay, we will probably do something like this. We will change the dialogue to whisper. Yes. We will change then to normal. Oh yeah, I know now what we will have. Children are shy, but this is reindeer we are talking about. Yes, okay, I think that is good enough. We will have a child on the right. We'll have this on the right. We'll have hero on left. So we see Velvet's reaction. She starts neutral, which is this. She will grin a little bit after this one. Yeah, I think that would fit. I think that would fit for reindeer to have like some sort of Norse-like mythology, especially with the raiding and stuff that they did, right? But yeah, I don't think they would have something like churches or priests running around. Probably just general belief in like spirits, winter stuff and so on. Perhaps some ancestor worship, something like that. Like not anything hardcore, like rigid, like a unicorns would have, I assume. I think this is a good idea altogether. Okay, and then we will have from the father. Okay, Miss Velvet. Okay. Okay, we need, hold on, we need the child to look at, oh my god, this was look at, yes. Look at the father. We will have child be sad. We like sad children. Okay. Okay, sad. Yep, this will be, wait, 30, look at Velvet. We need the child to look at Velvet here as well, yes. So we will do look at hero. Oh yeah, this is not Velvet, this is hero. Yeah, look at hero. Yep. How does the child start actually? So this is the child 1. So this is this one, so it is right. Okay. Okay, said. Okay. Yes, this is 3. And then this is 4. Okay. Would Velvet be a jerk to a child, is the question. Would Velvet be a jerk to her fan, to a child that is a fan of hers? Huh. Interesting. Okay, we need a speaking animation for Velvet. Okay. Yeah, we'll just have a wholesome, you know, a wholesome interaction, I think. Hero. Oh yeah, and we will need interact first. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so this will be the base on interact. Then we'll have interact first. They will only ask the first time. Okay. Got. We need this here. Then we need the child again to look at hero. Yes. Yeah, okay. I am working on several threads at once, and this is backfiring horribly, but I cannot stop myself. Help. Help me on this one. Okay. We will do... Yeah, this like this. Okay. Sure. Yep, and this is K... Wow. No, K cute. Okay. No need to apologize. Yes. That would probably be... Yeah, Velvet would like... Yeah, okay. I think this is actually in character for Velvet, because she would like... how do you say? For others to adore her. So she wouldn't really be a dick to the child. At least not now. If the child was like not nice to her, she would actually probably put it down. But since it is nice to her, she likes it. Let's just put it this way. Okay, let's do it like this, I think. Yes, the child is looking at the hero, so this is good. We can just change the portrait of Velvet to this. Dialogue. Okay. Actually, the second child may also join up on this one. Trying to think, do I want the second child to join in? I don't think for now. No. Nah, the second child will just say hi, and that's it. Okay. Oh yeah, I know. Yes. Okay, Velvet is then elated. I think that is very, very good for this one. I think we had eyes closed with Grin. Yes, we did have eyes closed with Grin. Although she would probably... Yeah, okay. I think I know what I want to do. Velvet will try to play like, whatever, sure. But she's actually like loving this. She's like... behind the scenes, in her mind, she's absolutely loving this, but she would never show this to the child. So she's like, I guess I can. I have a moment. Yeah. Fine. Okay. Yes, then Velvet would probably do this. Okay, there we go. I think I am happy with this interaction. Okay. Yes. This is dismissive, and then she's like dismissive clench. Yes. We always did this with lower case, so I think that is good enough. Yes. So this is the first interaction. The other child will just shyly say hello. Yeah, I think that fits. So basically, Velvet would like admiration, but doesn't want to work for it. Yes, that is very, very proper. Although, granted, in the campaign, like if this story mode ever like comes to fruition, she will have to work for it a little bit. She will not be able to like do this just freely. Okay, I will need to be right back for just a second. So sorry about this, but we will be. This actually reminds me, with ID 7. Yes, I do. Thank you. This would have come up during testing, but thank you very much, so Astra. That is very nice of you to notice. I also do plan for the reindeer to have varying levels of response to Velvet, you know, losing to Arizona. This will be a reference to an old event that most of you probably will not get, but I found extremely funny. Hopefully someone gets it, and a few people are happy, but we will see. It actually also fits reindeer incredibly well. At least I would say so, but that is the idea. Okay, listen, for now, we just need another child to just say hi in a shy manner. Okay. Oh yeah, we need G-Story mode whisper. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. This will be like Fluttershy-like child, basically. Still scared of adults. Like, still horribly scared of adults, unsure what to do when, like, an adult pesters them. This happens to children a lot, at least from what I've seen. They very often are just paralyzed with fear and, unsure what to do when an actual adult approaches them. I would assume this would be like double the power if someone famous actually approached them. That's usually how it goes, at least. This actually gives me an idea. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have such a stupid idea right now. Hold on. I will write it down, but probably. Okay. Yeah, I think. Oh my god, hold on. I am moving this improper. I want to hide this idea from you. Okay, I think I have the idea written down. Okay, there we go. The idea is written down, but it will not. I will not spoil it yet. Maybe it will happen at some point. Okay. We need to get rid of the whisper dialogue, and yeah, that's it. I think. Do we need to expand this? I don't think so. Yes. Also, I do think that Velvet would be very famous in her city. Like, Velvet would actually be since she is like the daughter of Stronghoof, right? Stronghoof is the Jarl of Reine, which is like the biggest trading city in Fonum. So I'll assume anyone with important would know who Velvet is. But outside of Reine, like, most people wouldn't know who she is, but the more important people would. That's basically the idea. But inside of Reign, of course, everyone knows who Velvet is. She tries very much so to, be in the center of attention. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I think we'll just end it here. Yeah, the child will be just... Yeah, I think we'll do it like this. Okay. We'll just have the child be like, that's it. I have no idea what to say anymore. Okay. What about the father? What about the father? What do we do? Do we want him to react to the actual thing? I don't think so. No? I don't think we should. Oh my god, hold on, I have to do one thing. Where is it? Oh my god, okay, hold on. We have a little bit of an issue right now. You'll have to excuse me, but I have to do a few things. And for this, I think I will need to also bring... Yeah, okay. I will also add another thing that I always needed here, but like forgot to actually bring. Give me a second. Oh, I can just copy it, huh? Can I do this at existing? I think I can. Oh yeah, okay, we can go back. So, the father. What do we want to do with him? What do we want to do with him? Trying to think. He would probably want Velvet off. You know, like without actually insulting her to tell her, you know, can you leave? Can you actually like leave right now? I think this is the way. Also, oh, hold on. Did I? Yeah, I did do this improperly. Okay, hold on. We did this completely improperly. Yes, okay. Yeah, this is now proper. Now we need this to be this child. And then he just has to tell Velvet off, basically. That's it. So let's do it like this. Hero left, it will be him on the right. Okay, this is R2 citizen, house citizen 1. This will be 1. Yes, exactly. What are you doing in my house? uh, uh, Yeah, I think in Arizona you also had a few deer who did this reaction basically, who were like, what do you mean? Oh my god, hold on. I once again lost my things. Oh god, where was this? No. Jesus Christ, I am getting lost! Okay, there we go, story cards. Story cards, this is story maps, portraits, Velvet. We need a reaction from Velvet. Okay. I think this is a good enough reaction. Okay. All right. This needs to be the other way around, I think. Also, this is broken. Hold on. No, this isn't broken. Never mind. Okay, this is good. This is good enough. Okay. Yes. This is temporary. Just let me double check interaction first. Yes, this is proper. Then we have this. Power from us? Yes, okay. This has to be replaced, I think, because this is a message from him. So this should be good. I forgot gibberish. Hold on, we have to copy gibberish. I keep forgetting that when Velvet talks, she actually needs the gibberish. Okay, so this. This also has to be reversed because this is from the house child. Yep, and this should be proper. Okay. Yes, I think that is good enough. Okay. Okay. Velvet will be a little bit like, yeah, I kinda, okay. Oh yeah, would she do a blunder? Trying to think, would she do a blunder? She is pretty charismatic. She's well used to like getting people to do stuff that she wants or to react properly, to get them to react properly. I am not sure if she would do a blunder. Oh hell yeah, Snake! Don't worry, you can lurk whenever you want to, and yeah, playing Witcher, I love to see that. Witcher is a good game. Witcher is a good game, so you know, feel free to play it. Let's go. Okay, I'm very sad that we do not have like a Velvet, like this expression with closed mouth. At least I don't see one. Which is strange. Yeah, we just have a beat up. We have her angry, shouting. I mean, that happens a ton, doesn't it? Actually, she would be dismissive. She wouldn't really allow them to see. Because... Okay, trying to think, because this has to be rewritten. No. Oh my god, this is difficult. I am not a very talkative person. I am not good at interactions or writing interactions. And I know what I want to achieve, but I have very big problem of trying to think how. How would Velvet want to achieve this? So she would basically want to try and tell him off in a good, like, in a non... how do I put this? Without revealing that there is something to worry about. Oh yeah, just saw the door open and thought I would check out, I would check, yes. Saw the door open. Oh my god, TFH, yes. Oh yeah, and I think we will have her succeed a little bit when it comes to like what she wants to achieve. Okay. But the reindeer, he is turned left. Okay, so he sees. Actually, let's have him turn to the right normally. We'll also have to change the I think what could he be doing on the right? Trying to place stuff. Nah, I don't think Skeiko she would be that. She could be. Actually, she could be. I should not be discarding this idea. She very well could be. Let me try and place one more item here. He will probably sit by it and just check it. And let me also fix collision, because collision will need fixing now. Okay, let me see. Yeah, she could also try to do it like this. I think she very well may. Yeah. I think I will incorporate one of your suggestions, Keiko, in that, yeah, you should feel honored. This will be, of course, a placeholder for now, but this does fit. She wouldn't be unsure of herself. She would be just like, eh. Yeah, I think that is decent. then she would be like meh after that. Okay. Let me also do this. We need get him to look at hero. We need also here to look at the child. Yes, and then we will have him look to the right to go back to what he's doing. I think that is good. Yeah, that is also a good idea, Karabo. I like this idea. Damn bravado is something that she would definitely know how to abuse. I think I should take notes of what you're suggesting to me, guys, because, I am, as I said, not a good writer. I am creatively bankrupt, in case you haven't realized. So, I am sadly not a good person to write all of these dialogues, but these are placeholders, at least, that I want to get done to hopefully, you know, provide something. Realize. Oh my god, please. Open again, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think that is alright. How would Velvet react before being like, whatever? Yeah, that is okay. Okay. Okay, and we'll disable him. After that, we'll just disable him. I think that was E-. Hey, listen, Carabo, I like the suggestions. Don't worry about them. I just like the suggestions. Okay. Okay. I think that is good enough, yeah, and you cannot interact with him anymore because he just doesn't want to interact. That is good enough. Perhaps we could, you know, like, place triggers in case you re-enter, and he is like, what the fuck? He's like, what do you mean? You're back here? Can you just GTFO? We could also even do something like, if you leave after talking to him, this door could close and like it is no longer available. We could also do it like this, basically. Okay, let me see if this imported properly. Yes, it did. So let's see. Let's see if this works. Actually, nah, never mind. Never mind. I will check this at some other point. Yep, that's good. Let's see now. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't work. Okay, we did an oopsie with this one. It just doesn't work. I'll have to see why. Oh, this is completely wrong. Let's see. Why is this wrong? Actually, hold on. Is this? No, it's not. Yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. Yeah, it is. Ah, I think I know why. And it is annoying. Let's see. We will probably need something like this. Yeah, I think that is how we do this. Okay, so this will also have to be like this. I see. Okay, hero, left. Oh my god. He disappeared. We disabled him alright. We disabled him alright. He just went just vanished. Oh my god. Can you leave us? No? Okay. Commits disintegration upon himself. I see. Okay, this isn't what I had in mind when I wrote this, but you know what? Yes, I just didn't like the comment, and you know it is what it is. Listen, oh my, this shouldn't have. Okay, I will have to check. We had the reindeer that stopped talking to you, right? I need to see how this was handled again. So we need Reine prod. This is Reine. Ink. Yes, we need ink files. We need Reine District 1. Yes, just TMX. Just .tmx, and we need these NPCs. And these were the two ones that were wandering. Yeah, we need one of those. So let's do this. And let's do this. Okay, we don't... yes. Okay, so... I was wondering if I could ask you, do you want... I'm not sure if this was disable. We'll see. And what about this one? This is, yeah, certainly darling. Second interact. Yeah, so this should be disabled. Okay, we need to find this byte code. So what is this byte code doing? This is plus expired. I did not expect this. Can you get out? Now I ask K. Oh my god, yes. Velvet. Okay, I did not picture this as Velvet unaliving someone, but I guess fine. Yeah, very well. Okay. Listen, I guess that is similar. He just expires. He just expires after this. He is like, and that's it. The end of the story. Okay. Oh my god. Now, what is wrong with the child? I need to see. Why is the child incorrect? RC, R2, house, child 1, child 2. Yeah, this should work. Object and object. Function on interact and function. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, this is good. I'm not sure why I cannot interact with the other child, to be quite frank. I'm trying to think. Oh my god. No, that does. Never mind. I thought I got something, but no. I thought I came up with a reason, but no, not really. Story continue. The progress is going slowly. We figured out a few things. We tried for an hour to fix a bug that wasn't there. So right now we are trying to... To check if we can code the house properly. Okay, let's see. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and he expired. He is no longer available. He will no longer let us talk to him. Okay. Damn, I am not sure why I cannot interact with the other child. I genuinely do not know why this wouldn't work. Wow. Okay, something is wrong. Somewhere probably with the syntax, but why? On interact. Yeah, I did not do a typo on this one. This is proper. Oh, okay, never mind. Jesus Christ. There you go. There we go. Okay. I should close the blocks the moment I open them. I should close the blocks the moment I open them. Yeah, Lua moment indeed. Okay, now it should be actually proper. We shall see. The story continue. Okay. Oh yeah, this is not this one. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Okay, I will have to check again on the script. So this is house child. Right. Is this the wrong thing? No. Yes, it is. Okay. Interesting. This should be proper, but it's not. Yes, it is extremely creative, isn't it? Listen, I needed something to work on, so there it is. There it is. It was the easiest thing to denote as scripts. House child 1. This should work, but for some reason it didn't. Oh no, okay, I see. I see the error. I see the error of my ways. We will need to place the hero here. God, there was a way to do this in a more intelligent way. Trying to think. Because I would like for Velvet to immediately show like show on the left. And I thought this would start properly, but no. I am a bad boy. Why is that Baikov? Also, hey there. What's up? How do we do this? Trying to think. How do we show Velvet on the left whilst starting a dialogue from an NPC? And I don't think we can. Yeah, so that he is unhappy. Oh my god, okay, this is all kind of screwed because okay, this I feel I can do. Same here. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this works. We are not modding the engine, Baikaf. We are not even remotely modding the Z engine. We are modding the Overworld engine, which is a separate project in GeoProj or something like this. Geobox? Geobox, yes, Geobox. I wish I could mod Z engine. Also, it would be probably moddable if you could understand the files. Yeah, thank you, Night the Fox. Yeah, Geobox. Let me see. Hero left. Will this work? I don't think so. Okay, we'll try. Sure, we'll try this. Can we get Velvet on the left? No, it's not! And you know it, Baikaf. You have been defeated. You have been vanquished by logic. Also, I just realized that my background music may have died. Hold on. Oh, never mind. No, it is good. It is going. It is going. Right, let's see. Let's see if this works. I wonder if I can, like, place Velvet on the left, but have another, like, NPC actually start the conversation. Also, Baikaf, you wouldn't believe how much work it took me to get all of this started. Like, to actually understand how to properly do stuff. No, this is from the hero. Yeah, this is from the hero. I don't think I can place the hero whilst starting conversation from someone else. Oh, I could have sworn there was a way to do that. Trying to think. Was it during the Oleander introduction that Oleander did that? She basically came around the corner and then immediately appeared. Yeah, I had to write all the tools from scratch, understand everything, and basically how to handle stuff. So it took a while. And now content is going, but slowly, because I am the only one right now working on it actively. I could have sworn Oleander had an introduction, and she just started the conversation, like while Arizona was on the left. Let me see. Do I have Highlands? No, I just have resources. Okay, I need to open Highlands. Let me open Highlands Fraud. Let me close this one. What do you mean comments, Baikaf? Do you mean by me or by main 6? Because if you mean by main 6, then that's a good one. You have a pretty good sense of humor if that is the case. That's a good one. Let me see. It was ink, and I need... oh my god, this was 1F9, I think. Yeah, this was the Oleander fight. And we need... Which one was it? I think it was 3. We need this one. Okay. No, it's that Baikaf. All we have is an executable file, right? I do not actually have an access to any repository that they had. So they probably had comments. You can see a lot of comments in the Lua files, but I don't have access to this sort of thing. So, you know, it is what it is. Sadly, I have to figure out everything on my own. Okay, so... yeah, this is her saying that it's Bubble Trap. This is a little bit of a screen shake. And then we have this. Yeah, this should work. This should work. I am a little bit surprised because, like, here we have Hero on the left, Oleander on the right, and Oleander is speaking. And this actually should work. So technically, if I do something like this, this should properly work. Yes. But somehow it doesn't want to. I am a little bit dumbfounded as to why. Okay, let's try this again, and we'll see. If it doesn't work, we'll have to see what the Lua produced. Like, not Lua, what the InkC script produced. Because this should be good. Yeah, hero left, our house citizen right. Okay, is this loaded? Yes. Let's try this. Yeah, the problem is that a lot of Lua stuff is outdated. I had an idea of trying to annotate every, not annotate, but add logs to every single Lua file to actually see which one is being called, but this would take way too long, to be quite frank. I could probably write a script to do this. It honestly wouldn't be too hard, but I feel this is a waste of time. Okay, let's see. So this. Okay, it does work. Oh my god, why didn't it work before? Actually, let's change one thing for this one. A frown will be here. Yes. Okay. And let's see this. Yeah, this works. This is... Oh yeah, this is from the wrong... okay, this is from the wrong thing. So this is here. Then this is here. Yeah, then we have hero left gibberish. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. There we go, okay. On create test. Okay, so I think this is good. This right now should be good. Let's see. Okay, it loaded properly. And let's see if the scripting works. I may try to, as the last thing on this stream, to try and close the doors after Velvet leaves. That is something I could perhaps try to do. Yeah, I think I may try. We'll see. Story. So this is story continue. Okay, we need to see this. Yes, yes. Oh, yeah, I know. Okay, I need to keep... Oh, okay, I see. I need to do one more edit. Oh my god, please! Okay, there we go. Let me edit this. I tried this night. So basically, this once again is destroyed by the fact that main 6 hard-coded stuff. So hold on, we have TFH, we have view server, we have scripts, not scripts, we have config, and this, lobby exe, we have velvet lobby. So here is a mapping to this file, and god, I forgot where that leads. Give me a second. Lobby velvet file. Oh my god, I have to find it again. Is velvet? No. I don't think I will find it for you on this one. But basically, this is hard coded here. You can, it basically points to a file, yes, in the resources. You are right on this one. I think it was in resources. Let me just double check. This was a text file. Oh my god, where was this? Cached text file. I will have to double check, give me a second. This is maps. Resources, not resources. Maps, lobby maps, and... we had... I had something in here. Oh yeah, it links to these files. So the world files, right? You can try to overwrite if like the amount of letters matches. I can, for example, overwrite velvet lobby dot world to custom lobby dot world in the file, right? So here we would have velvet lobby dot world. Let's try to find this. Oh no, that was the other one. I don't remember the link. I found it once, but I just discarded it from memory at some point, whatever. But basically, you can point to this one, and then it will actually load your files that you load, like your maps. But it will not be, like, you cannot create a new UI stuff for this, and if someone without a modded, databases tries to enter it, they will crash. I wanted to test this with Azu or Maida or someone else who can host lobbies, to just give them a file and see if like I can have a custom lobby, but they didn't really have time, and at some point I just dropped it. So I am not sure if it is feasible to have custom lobbies. Okay, Night the Fox, so what did you do out of curiosity? Did you change the world file or did you do something else? Because if you just changed the files, if you just, you know, rename, for example, the Christmas file to Velvet Lobby 2, then yeah, of course, it would work. But it's not exactly, like, what we want, basically. Oh yeah, this was test. And then I did this thing to test. So I got the server to start with this one, with this map. It actually started properly, but since I cannot host servers, I cannot port forward, I could not really test this myself, and Azu and others didn't really have time to test this with me. So I am curious what you did actually, Knight. Whether you replaced files, whether you changed the word file, like what did you do exactly? Trying to remember, where was the link to the world file? Because it was somewhere in there. Yeah, you changed the world file in resources, which fits. Yeah, so CMD. Let's go to F, cd TFH, cd, oh my god, what was it? EU server, okay. Yes. I actually forgot what we want to do. Oh my god, you sidetracked me so hard right now. We did fix this. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it one bit. Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I think that was it. I think we do not have to do clear talkers. I hope so. We shall see. But yeah, Knight, if you want to test this with me, that is very, very good. Because that would let us, like, see if it works. But it depends whether you can port forward. I sadly cannot. For various reasons. Some of them being more stupid than others. This is story continue. Yeah, technically I could, I suppose. But honestly, like, trying to tunnel this, I feel is way too much work for what it's worth. Like, genuinely. Yes, okay, this works perfectly. Okay, there we go. So trying to think now. How do we... I don't know. I was never good with tunnels, with like using that knight. So it may be a me problem. It may be a skill issue on my part, but it just never clicked with me. So yeah, that's it. Trying to think how could we? Okay, I know how to close the door, but how do I bring back the? Okay, I have ideas. I think. How we could do this. Yeah, okay, I think I know how to do this, but I will probably do this at some other point because it would require me another set of debugging stuff, and I am a little bit tired right now. So I think I will call it here. We have not achieved horribly much, but we did achieve a little bit. I am very pleased that we got the NAM interactions to work properly. I was very worried we wouldn't get this, but it actually works as one would expect. So this is golden. So yeah, I think I am happy. Let me see if someone else is perhaps streaming TFH. So this is no one is. Never mind, no one is streaming TFH. Okay, it is my lonely self. Okay. In this case, I suppose I will just end it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of what I had to show. Hold on, how do you close this server? This and then this. Yes, and then exit. Okay, server is closed. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next week. I think I will do Monday, modding stream on Mondays from now on. Always. I will see if I can get another day to perhaps do like normal sets, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. Yeah, for now, thank you and have a good one. Bye bye.